Hey, welcome to Wealth and Wellness. We got Coach JT. We here again.
What's
Today,
up, everybody?
we're gonna talk about in-person training versus online coaching. Right, the differences, the systems, how the capital game works when it comes to these different methods. But hey, this is gonna be a good topic, bro, because I love talking about business, man.
This is going to be a good topic. I'm glad that we're talking about this because at this current moment for me, majority of my clientele is actually in person.
Yeah.
His is online, so I get to kind of pick his brain a little bit and get
Yeah.
some free coaching. So here we go.
For sure, bro. And
But yeah, man, there's definitely a big difference the biggest difference I would like to say in online training and in person, from a coach's perspective is that there's more time freedom. You're
Yeah.
able to help more people online than you are in person. In person, you're trading this time for money.
Yeah.
And, it's good. I love it. I love the craft of it and being there and the energy. But you can get burnt out. There are
Sure.
days sometimes where I'll train, 10 to 15 people in a day. And I know I did that to myself. I asked
Yeah.
for it, and I always bring my best energy. But as a human, you get burnt out doing it. You can't do that forever. So, I'm gonna interview you a little bit, okay?
yeah,
So, when did you get into online training?
3.5 years ago.
3.5
It
years
was-
ago. What made you do that over in person, or did you ever do in person?
I
At
did a
all?
little bit in person, but I knew Jason. Remember Jason?
Yeah,
I was
okay.
working with Jason for a little bit. He's the one who actually put me on the online coaching. 'Cause
Yeah.
He was doing in person, then he found a mentor, right? His name's Brian.
Okay.
We've been with him for a long time. He's a
Okay.
great mentor.
Brian from where?
Brian Mark. He's
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's cold, bro. He's fucking
Yeah.
cold. I met him last year in Canada. Went to a seminar.
Okay.
He's mentoring me, and bro, he got a gym, got a Lambo. Like, bro,
Oh,
his
he's a
energy
real
is just
deal?
great. He's a real fucking deal.
Okay.
I learned what I know from like coaching from him.
Yeah.
And Jason taught me a little bit too.
Yeah. I know some other coaches
yeah.
that are killing it that actually got coaching from that guy. So
telling you.
shout out to him for
Hey,
sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like
Yeah.
real deal. But other than that, bro, like I didn't do any in person. Like I didn't have no certifications, nothing.
Dang.
If you look at my certification, bro, like I really don't. It's not really much. It's not NASM. It's probably a company you never heard of, bro.
Right.
Real talk. To be honest. And then I didn't really have much experience except me. Like I've been in working out myself for like 8 years, 10 years. I've always been an athlete.
Right.
But I learned most of what I know from just like YouTube and fucking TikTok. And then
Yeah.
he was like, you don't need a certification to do this. I'm like, what? Okay, sign me up.
Yeah.
How does this shit work? Got with them, bro, and then I quit my job. Well, I got laid off from trucking because I was driving trucks.
Okay.
And after my shift, I would go train clients like in my gym for free.
Yeah.
You know.
So let's back up. I just
go
want to
ahead.
get a
My
little.
bad, my bad. Yeah,
no,
that's sidetracked.
just to get a little bit of that story. So you were driving trucks.
Yeah.
Did you have these aspirations to do some truck driving business, or did you always want to do
I actually
fitness?
had a business before I started doing online coaching.
Okay.
But it's my second trucking business that
Okay.
failed because of COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
COVID wiped it out. And then I worked for somebody.
Yeah.
And then I was like driving for him. And I was like, no, whenever this shit dies out, I could go back and then do my own thing again.
Okay.
But by that time, it was too late. I was already behind on payments on my truck. Got
Yeah.
repossessed. I had to start from square one. Credit was trash. Fucking
Yeah.
500. You know what I mean? Just, black man credit,
Don't say that. Don't say that. Our people are coming up. All right.
I know some great ones with
Yeah.
good credit scores. But
Yeah.
but yeah, man, fucking, and basically had to start from square one. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do something different. Cause trucking, it was cool, but I was always into fitness, man. I always had people asking me, hey, how do you do this? How do you work out? How do you do this? And I'm like, you know
Right.
what? I got a mentor now. Let me charge you. So
Yeah.
Brian was mentoring me. I got laid off from my trucking job. I'm like, you know what? It's just time to go all in. Cause Brian would always be like, hey, man, you need to go all in and you do all this shit. Fuck, burn the bridges. I'm like, you know what? I had no choice. Cause I had no
Yeah.
job at the time.
Yeah.
So that's all I did. And then here I am 3.5 years later. Now I'm fucking, doing my own thing and
Yeah.
having more freedom. And
So what would you say if you were to tell somebody like me that has all these in-person clients?
Yeah.
I have some experience with online. I've actually got people
Yeah.
with great results online actually because they stay a little more consistent. What would you say somebody like me needs to do in order to gain more clientele?
Well, first off, I would say, I need to know what your system is for online coaching because a lot of people think that you need to be doing a Zoom call every 2 days to
Right.
coach. You don't need that.
Okay.
You need to get like a fitness software
Okay.
where they already have the workouts planned. And what it is on the fitness software, you can put videos of yourself doing the workout. So it seems
Yeah.
like you're there,
Okay.
but you're really not.
Yeah.
So it's a workout routine. They have a leg day, and then they have a back day, whatever. They have a whole routine of just you, and it feels like you're there the whole time.
Okay.
You give them that plan on that app, and you need to create meal plans like you do every week for your in-person clients.
Right.
Right. Well, I don't know if you do that, but
Yeah.
that's my system right there. And bro, all I do is I give them these plans, and I just every 2 days I'm like, hey, how's it going for you? Oh, it's
Right.
good. Oh, well, you can't eat this. All right, let's switch it up. I do that for a couple. I do that every single week, every 2 days.
Yeah.
And then if they're getting progress, we keep going with that shit.
Yeah.
I get the social proof, progress pics, post it. They tell their friends.
What do
and
you
then- and
What do
we'll
you
see.
do with somebody that's not getting progress?
What I do, I try to figure out what it is, what their dieting history is. I try to figure out, hey, what's going on with your nutrition? Like, try to find any adjustments, coach them through it, whether it's mindset, because some people just can't,
Yeah.
eat off of a nutrition plan. They can't eat whatever's on there.
Have you ever had a client follow the plan to a T
Yeah.
and get no results?
Yeah, but they usually have, like, some other issues they never told me
Yeah,
about. Like,
allergic to
hormone-
something or diverticulitis. Like
Yeah.
I had a client that had diverticulitis and
Yeah.
didn't tell me. Like I'm like, yo, consultation. We've talked about it, and then you want to tell me like anyway,
Exactly. Some
yeah.
of them, they'll be lying. They'll be saying they are, but
Yeah.
they're not. They're probably adding shit in, and I tell them not
Yeah.
to. And in the beginning, I didn't do none of this shit. I just gave them a plan and just told them to do that. But, as you keep going, you get more experience, you're going to, know what little discrepancies, what other adjustments to tell them.
Right.
But I would say for you, like, if you're really trying to get more online, bro, raise your price up. Because a lot of people, when they do online, they don't know that you can be intimate with your clients and you can
Yeah.
charge them more. Than
So
you
let's
can in person.
back it up a little bit, right? So
go ahead.
I'm a trainer, right? I got online systems for days and everything. I've got some experience with it, but I want to know how to get more clients. Like, okay, so I can raise the price all day, but that's not gonna. What if my sales are trash or whatever? What's the sales process like behind that?
The sales process. So most of my sales is done through either my content or my social proof or referral.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure you get your clients good results. Do you have a referral program for them?
Nope.
Okay, so I
Don't
tell
have
them.
a referral program.
So I tell them like, hey, if
Okay.
you sign up your friend, I email it every month,
Okay.
and it's like a referral program. It says, hey, you get your friend to sign on, you're gonna get a free month. They're like,
Okay.
oh, free month, shit, this $500 free or $400 free, whatever your coaching is.
Mm-hmm.
And they're more motivated to do it, but you have to give them good results. You got to be
Yeah.
on their ass. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh, my people
Deliver.
got results.
So good. So
yeah,
that's good.
we
That's
got
good.
results. Yeah.
So you need to fix your referral program.
Okay.
right?
So referral program.
Add
Okay.
a referral program in there, and I guarantee that's gonna you'll get some more. You'll get more business from that too, because
Yeah.
you don't even have to sell them that much. If your
Yeah.
sales aren't that good, your referrals, the word of mouth,
Yeah.
that's a better sell than you getting on the phone with them or you DMing them to sign up with you because they already sold them to you, their friends, whoever they
Nice.
were.
Nice. I like that.
So referral program.
Okay.
And sales, you got that too. I don't know what your sales script is like.
So you said you referral program, and you said from your content.
Content.
Like, what kind of content are you putting out that converts into dollars?
Okay, so one thing, here's how I would do it. So you look at all your clients. What do they all have in common? Are they all weight loss clients? Are they women that are trying to get slim thick? Right.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I do with clients.
Yeah.
So your content needs to be geared toward solving your clients' problems because
Yeah.
your clients, they're paying you money. Those are the people that you already you're solving their problems right now. So that's what you need to keep marketing to. Like,
Okay.
don't reinvent the wheel. Like, if you're
Right.
coaching women for weight loss, don't start, hey, coaching guys, hey, guys, do y'all want to gain muscle? Like,
Right.
that's where a lot of guys fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Whatever's working, double down on this shit.
Yeah.
So I have
And
women.
those other guys will come too anyway.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They will, because I got
Okay.
male clients when just talking about, like, hey, you coach men too? I'm like, yeah. I charge
Yeah.
you double. But no,
he ain't,
no,
y'all.
I'm not. But I'll
Yeah.
still take them. But
Yeah.
whatever your clients are, figure out what their issues were when they came to you. Go through the DMs. Be like, hey, remember, like, you probably asked them, hey, were you struggling with? What's your goal?
Yeah.
I'm trying to lose inches.
So then-
and
yeah.
get tone. Look
Right.
through those DMs. And
So then from there,
Yeah.
right, you look through the DMs, the
Yeah.
problems that you're trying to solve. So
Yeah.
now we're putting out content, talking about
Solving
the
that
problems,
problem.
solving that problem.
yeah, because they're gonna be
Right.
like, hey, coach, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds to get more tone.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing? Get my phone. Hey, I'm gonna show you how to lose inches and get more tone for the summer by doing these 3 things. You get what I'm saying?
Boom. Fire. Yeah.
So that's my content. My content is
Okay.
that. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
then
make one today,
'cause I
bro.
want more content. You know what I mean? 'Cause look, if you have 20
Yeah.
clients that are fucking women trying to get slim thick,
Yeah.
keep marketing toward them. You know,
Yeah.
maybe you might get 40 in the next 2-3 months.
Yeah.
You know, so
Okay.
keep marketing towards what you have now.
Okay.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't try to change it up.
Yeah.
You know, because that's where I fucked up one time. I was
Yeah.
like, I got all these women. Well, I was coaching men, and then eventually I had nothing but women. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I noticed some people get a
Yeah.
little too confusing with their content and stuff, and they're doing this, and then they're coaching this person and that person doing all kind
Yeah.
of stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah,
like you got
okay.
great content, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And that too, like one thing is like you got to niche down, like
Yeah.
on who you're talking to. Like
Yeah.
I talk to women trying to lose weight, so
Yeah.
all you're gonna see in my content is, are you trying to get toned? Are you trying to get a
Yeah.
slim thick? You know what I mean? Because those are the
okay.
keywords that they like.
Yeah.
So when they talk to you, when they DM you, look at those keywords. I'm trying to get toned. I'm trying to get slim thick.
Okay.
I'm not trying to look bulky. I'm not trying to look manly. So
Yeah.
don't be posting content, JT, about anybody. Don't be posting content about here's how to get swole and gain
Yeah.
more muscle.
Mhm.
You know, they don't care about you because your clients are women.
Yeah.
Right? I coach women too. They
Yeah.
don't care about me wearing a stringer tank top. And look,
Yeah.
and you could even see it in my content. I post like a fucking pic of me in a stringer tank top, muscles. They don't care about that. Get like
Yeah.
10 likes, fucking 20 views. I post some shit about hey.
Or you
man,
get the wrong kind of clients
Yeah.
coming at you, like
Yeah.
or
Then
the
I
wrong
po-
kind of DMs.
exactly. And then I'll post like, hey, here's how to get slim thick by
Yeah.
eating goddamn fucking plants or
Mhm.
whatever. And
And I
they're
imagine
like-
so from there you get like questions
Yeah.
from it. Yeah.
and
okay.
you need an application.
Mhm.
You need an application link in your bio.
Okay.
So when they look at your, because when you post good content, this niche down,
Mhm.
they're gonna look at it. They're gonna look at your page and be like, oh, okay, it's Coach JT. What's he doing? Oh, he women's fat loss specialist. So your bio got to be in line. And then
Okay.
in that bio, you need to have a link to your coaching application or something. That's where I get
Okay.
my leads from.
So your coaching application,
Yeah.
what are we putting in there? You know, because you say that's where you get your
Yeah.
leads from and everything. Does that close the deal? Like how many of these leads are closable, or
Yeah.
what are we looking at
So
when
you
it
need
comes?
to have some qualifying questions in the application,
Okay.
right? So if you click the link,
So
in my
give me
bio,
like three of your fire qualifying questions.
Okay, so on my application is gonna be like, hey, name, what's your goals? Three qualifying questions. Well, after all the basic information, like what's your name, goals, is gonna be like, what is your budget coming into this call, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of them is, hey, I'll be willing to do whatever it takes. I don't care
Right.
about. And then that's the fire client. That's that's 100%. You're gonna get that
Right.
sale.
So you have like a multiple choice,
Yeah.
and it'd be like, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yes.
I ain't got no
I'm on a
money,
budget.
or something,
Yeah.
something else.
It's
Okay.
like, hey, I'm on a budget.
Yeah.
I don't have $3.99 to spend.
Okay.
The other one's gonna be like, hey, I have less than this.
Right.
So I have less than $3.99 to spend. So I need something.
So
Something
do
like
you
that.
have like for the people who have less to spend,
Yeah.
do you like offer them like a cheaper product or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
like that, like, or maybe just like a 30-day program?
So
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Like I get sales through DMs or phone calls.
Okay.
So if they, depending on what they put on that last question,
Mm-hmm.
if they say, hey, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, I'm getting on the phone call with them because that's the
Okay.
most likely it's a high quality lead right there, and I'm making
Okay.
400 on the phone.
Right.
But if they're saying, hey, my budget is tight, but I have less than $3.99. I'm gonna go through the DMs, and I have a script where it's just like I'm just gonna sell them through the DMs because I'm not gonna waste some time. Like, bro, if you're unsure about coaching and you're like, I don't want
Right.
to waste my time and get on the phone call and spend
Yeah,
30, 45
and
minutes.
they just want to talk
Yeah.
to you and waste your time.
Exactly.
They know they ain't gonna get nothing. but-
Exactly. So your application need to have some qualifying questions in there.
Yeah.
To make you decide like, hey, do you want to get on the phone with this person? Is this person a hot lead or cold lead?
Okay.
So if they're not willing to make that investment, I'm not getting on the phone with them.
Yeah.
And you're most likely not going to sell them anyway for your high ticket program.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
like that, bro.
But yeah, I can show you all that
Do
application.
you
stuff.
outside of we got referrals, we've got the content that
Yeah.
converts to dollars, you have the application process. Do you do anything with like reaching out to people or
Yeah.
anything like that?
But I would say that derives from my content, which is on my story or my posts.
So you're reaching out to people who are already engaging
Yeah,
with
who
you
engage
anyway.
with it,
Okay.
So if you look on your posts, you'll see people that consistently engage with your content, right? Like I'm talking every day about, hey, this is how to lose weight.
Yeah.
Here's how to do this.
Even
A,
if
B,
they
and C.
just liking it.
the ones
yeah.
that consistently like it, I'm like, hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you liking
I
my content.
I notice this, man. Like I have people add, like, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll go and reach out to them, and that's when they buy. We
Yeah,
haven't talked or
exactly.
anything, but I think sometimes maybe they take it as a sign or something that
Yeah.
I reached out to them and they're ready at
That's
that
the power
point.
right
yeah.
there. Man. You need to
So,
do outreach.
yeah.
Even my mentor, the new mentor that I have, they're going to tell you, any mentor will tell you, you need to start doing outreach on your content.
Yeah.
Whoever's liking your content, they're liking it for a reason, JT.
Yeah.
They're not liking it just because you're cute. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No homo, no diddy.
Yeah.
No diddy. I
We're
like that.
we're men,
You know what I
and
mean?
that's that.
No,
yeah.
but they're not just liking it because
Yeah.
you're putting out valuable content. So they're liking it for a reason. I'm like, hey, I appreciate you. Hey, you know what, Jenny? I appreciate you liking my content.
Right.
Glad you found it helpful. And then what do you want to see more of? You know, that's my script right there.
Hey, what do you want to see
Hey,
more
what do you
of?
want to? What you like to see more of? Oh shit, more content on nutrition or fitness, because that's one thing I struggle with, JT.
Yeah.
You
Oh, and
know,
that
that's one
tells
thing-
you
that tells you everything right there.
everything
Oh,
you
really?
need to
What are
know.
you really struggling with? Like, oh man, well, I'm in the gym and I just can't get it together, man. And when I leave the gym, I want to eat fucking Chick-fil-A. And if you see a big ass paragraph,
Yeah.
they're telling you a lot of this shit. That's a hot lead right there. But if they're telling you, if they don't respond to you, you know, they ghost your ass, which
Yeah.
they are gonna do. They're not ready right now.
Yeah.
You know.
That's fire right there. So I got one more question for you,
Yeah,
right? On the subject of people ghosting you. Like, so you've had this whole conversation with you, whatever, and then they ask for price, right?
Yeah.
And then when you send them the price,
I
crickets.
don't send them a price.
No?
That's the thing too. Like I think people fuck up when they send them a price.
Okay.
Like, hey, how much is your coaching? They just some people just send me that out of nowhere. Hey, how much is your coaching? Motherfucker, can't get a high or something? Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, Jen, I appreciate your interest. You know what? Look, I have programs for all different budgets, but I don't need to know more or less like what you're struggling with before I can decide what kind of, you know, how much you're gonna need to invest in this program to get started. Is it cool if I ask you some questions? That's my script right there.
Man.
And then we go from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then get the DM script, get them on the phone call if they're a hot lead, and then we go from there.
Boom.
You know, but you don't tell them the price up front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, if, let's say they're gonna ghost you if you tell them the price up front.
Yeah.
You got to show them the value of it before you get on the phone call with them.
Yeah.
Like if
'Cause
someone asks me,
to me, that's like the Walmart effect. Like, I'm just going to check these prices and
Yeah.
find whichever's the cheapest, and okay, all right, whatever. All coaches are the same.
Yeah.
No, you've got to engage with them.
yeah, you be like, hey,
know?
that's not. You're gonna tell
Yeah.
them the price. Hey, it's $400 a month. Oh my God, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You already know black folks they ain't gonna buy. No, I'm just kidding. that's a,
Why you stop talking about my black
I
folk?
don't know. I know how it is. That's what they always do. Oh my God, that ain't too bad, bro. And then
Yeah.
you don't hear from them again. But you don't tell them because you need to show them the value of your product first before
Right.
you could give them the price.
Right.
Because like it's very important, bro. Because like I have to explain to you why this nutrition plan, why this coaching is going to help you fit in that dress for the summer. You know, because you can't that's the thing too. Like we're selling pains. We're selling the solution to their pains,
Yeah.
bro. And so the whole reason for the DM script, the phone script, is to see if they're gonna expand on their pains.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm like, hey, I want to know why you want to lose weight. It's not just to look good in this dress. Is it to become healthier for your kids? Is it to become you want to fit in that wedding dress, or you feel insecure wearing certain clothes? You know what? Let me help you change that. You know, you got to get deeper into it because we're really selling it. We're selling
Yeah.
to find a solution to their pain,
Yeah,
not just
speak to their pains and
Yeah.
insecurities and everything
Yeah.
that they may have, and then you
Yeah,
know,
because it's not
so
strong enough.
your product becomes more valuable. at that
exactly.
point.
It
Right.
becomes valuable in their eyes when you
Yeah.
solve their pain. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You can't just
Okay.
just because you want to look good you want to get slim, thick, and snatched. That's not enough. I need to know deeper what it is, and then it's gonna hit harder. And then like,
Yeah.
hey, the investment for you to so we can fit you in that dress, so we can help you be more confident and wear whatever you want without feeling insecure. It's gonna be this price, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, let's do it. I mean, let's do that.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit harder than just
Okay.
hey, the price is gonna be this to lose inches. You're
Right.
like, okay, no, I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah. That's fire, bro.
You know?
Yeah. So, this is your show. I'm over here interviewing you on your show.
No, but
no,
yeah.
but that's dope, bro. Like you gave
Yeah.
some nuggets right there. You know, that's fire.
Yeah, that's why I love
appreciate
doing it.
that.
I love helping people,
Yeah.
bro. Like physically, financially. That's why I got Wealth and Wellness. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
got my
Yeah.
my brain turning, and I've been in the game for over 10 years,
Yeah.
y'all. So you got my brain turning on some new things where I can button up everything that I'm doing in order to secure a stronger online business and
Exactly.
online clientele. So,
Yeah, no, for
and I
sure.
personally truly believe that, in my experience, having a lot of in-person people, but I've also coached a lot of people online as well. In my experience, the people who are online genuinely have they have faster results and they stay longer, and they're more consistent because of the level. They're not relying on us. A lot of
Yeah,
times
yeah.
your
In-person clients.
your in-person clients will rely on seeing you in person.
Yeah.
But they can't nobody afford to see you every single day, and you're only seeing them a couple times a week and everything. You may keep open communication with them, but your online people, you're in communication with them all the time and everything, and so they get more results. They have all their plan right there, and they're constantly looking at what is going to solve their problem, what is going to solve their pains, and they're looking at that things to do every day.
Exactly.
We got it right here at the palm of our hand. So it's like having a personal trainer 24/7.
Exactly.
It's like the way I like to explain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I like that too, because like I said, I've been doing in person and online for like 3 years. I'll say in person total like a year.
Yeah, I'll probably always do
You know.
in person, even if
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the online starts to scale more
Yep.
than the in person. I just like the feel of
Exactly.
it, but you know, I ain't getting no younger, and
Exactly.
I can only take so many
I feel
people
it.
in person. You
I
know,
feel it, man. Hey, your time
So-
gets more valuable as you
Yeah,
get older. You know what I mean?
100%.
I love to travel too, man. So I
Yeah.
don't want to have to be like, hey, hey, I'm gonna go on vacation, so hey, no, I'm not gonna see y'all for 2 weeks and feel bad about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Mhm.
that's one
or
thing.
you know, and
Yeah.
from a business standpoint, a lot of times you prolong your money unless you have them on like a monthly reoccurring
Yeah.
or something. If they're paying just for sessions, then now you have prolonged the
Yeah.
when you're going to get paid next. You know, so
No, for sure.
There's that.
And I like it. I like it, man, because I mean, in person is kind of fun, but I can't do too much. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I get capped out, I get burnt out.
Yeah.
And that was me. Like yesterday, I had Sunday I had like 3 clients back to back. I'm like, damn, I don't miss this shit. I like
Yeah.
helping people, but I hate like,
Yeah.
you know, it sometimes
See,
it
I-
can be draining.
Yeah, see, I still got some days where I'm training over 10. So
Yeah, hey, good luck on that.
Yeah.
You know, but I do like it. I do like
Yeah.
helping people, man. I don't give a damn how I do it, but I want to make sure whatever I do, like I could
Yeah.
help more people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I like online, because like
Yeah.
so I could help more people. I don't have to fucking use all my
Yeah.
energy right here on just this one person.
Yeah.
I can help multiple at one time.
Yep. All right.
Uh,
We're going to close it with this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go
This is
ahead.
a serious question. This is the most important question of this podcast right here.
What is it?
You going to help me build my online?
Yeah, I can help
All
you
right.
with it.
So,
But I need 20% of your sales though.
So,
no, I'm playing.
so listen, y'all,
Yeah.
I'm going to do some coaching through Charles, and he going to help me turn it around in like 30 to 90 days. I don't know how many days it's going to take,
Hey,
but
don't give it a timeline, but give
Yeah.
it like 2 months, 3 months. 'Cause like
Yeah.
I said, it's gonna take a while to build, just
yeah.
like anything.
Okay,
You
so
know?
he gonna help me build my stuff up, and we gonna come back and see what the results were.
No, you
So,
gonna get
real
results, man.
testimonials.
Yeah.
This is organic. This is no playing around, not scripted or anything. This is something we wanted to talk about on the fly today, and I get a little bit of free coaching from it. So, boom, here
No,
we
for
go.
sure, for
Y'all make
sure.
sure to reach out to Charles, whether it be online training. Don't hit him up on personal. He's gonna send you to me, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
charge you 3 times the amount we want online. All right. All right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, I love this
All right.
conversation, man, because I love business, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get you on the next one. I'll let you know on the topic and all that stuff. But other than that, bro, hey, it's always a good episode with you over here.
Yeah. Already, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna see y'all next time on episode number 12. It's Coach JT. Remember, you can find him on where? IG.
You can find me on IG, Coach JT 24/7. Soon to come, YouTube, Coach JT 24/7. TikTok, Coach JT 24/7.
Yes, sir.